Well, a very good evening to you. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. It's a loose ball, hoists it forward, plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ibrahimovic, Norwich come into this match for, looks a foul, yeah, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Swept in. Forward it goes. gets wrestled off the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Duffy. And that has been cleared.
Norwich have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Ibrahimovic. And that's been levered clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Norwich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
It's nice to get it forward quickly. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, he's found him in space! That's a corner kick. And that has been clocked away. Duffy. Forward it goes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
No goals as yet. He's had that put up, hits one! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, that's nice. Schlupp. Hit into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Tries to stroke it through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Plays it long. That's a throw. Has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper sends it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cleared without complication. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Played out to the right. Gets it into the middle. Knocks it away. Keeps everyone guessing. It's broken loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Duffy. Schlupp. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cleared away. Receives it from behind. Turns and goes back. And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gets it upfield. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well positioned to make that interception. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the right. Hoists it forward. Ibrahimovic. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Saint Helens head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Saint Helens going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's hoisted clear. Duffy. St Helens suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. And he just whacks it away. Loose. And he's there to clear it. Has gone out.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
This has gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
So still just a goal between them. And it's played forward. Time and again they are repelled. Duffy. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He goes long, and it's got through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So here comes a substitution. And the finish! The defence can get it clear. And it's Schlupp. Norwich have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Schlupp. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Forward it goes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Floats one over. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Good clearance and very necessary. That'll be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And he has been fouled there. Schlupp.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Schlupp. He's had a look.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to clip it forward. Schlupp. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just 5 minutes remaining now. St Helens need to hold on for a few more moments. He's looked long this time.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
So he'll hit it! Tries to get it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good take in a good area. He's through. Room for a shot, shapes to shoot! Back of the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
St Helens. And that is that. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us, and to wish you a very good day.